Hello everyone, I hope you and your family are doing well. So today in this video we are going to speak about the last contribution that I did for Wine. Behind the scene, as a simple reminder, what you can see on the screen is a machine called the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is developed and maintained by Steam, and we will help you to play your native Windows game on Linux. So behind the scene, there is the hardware, and the software is based on Linux. So you have kernel and so on and so on. And in order to be able to play your native Windows game on Linux, you will use a project called Proton, and Proton is maintained and developed by Steam. But behind the scene, there is a tool called Wine, and you can have access free. It's open source. You can have access on the own GitHub. And behind the scene, they will use a fork from Wine. That is to say, if you go on wineiq.org, they will maintain use a fork from Wine in order to add some features. That way, you will be able to play your own Windows game on Linux. So you have access over there. And in order to achieve that, they will use a few projects. For example, Wine, DXVK, VKED Proton, DXVK minor NV API, and so on, JStreamer, and so on. This way, you will have one environment, one to build Proton, and after that, you will be able to play your own Windows native game on Linux. But this is the first way. Then there is another way, and to do that, there is another project maintained by a contributor called Kron4ek. I am one of these contributors, and instead of using containers, you could do it the whole way using shoot to vulgarize quickly. A shoot is a way to set up in a sandbox a particular version of Linux, but in order to be able to achieve and to build Wine, you have to set up two type of shoot, one for 32 and the other one for 64 environment. And there is a real problem when you want to compile Wine. One of these dependency is called what we call Ming. That one. And unfortunately, in order to be able to do it, you have to have access to Ming, and to be able to build Wine due to some issue for the environment and the architecture 32 bits, Kron4ek has to set it up for Ubuntu 18.04. Unfortunately, we use the compiler GCC 11, and we have to do it forming too. So what is my contribution to that? I set up a build for Kron4ek. So a few months ago, at the beginning of 2024, I provide my own build to Kron4ek. So if we have a look in the commit, as you can see, there we go. Now, it should be, there we go. That was the first contribution that I did so you can be able to achieve it. So what all you have to do is to download my own build. And a few days ago, I tried to compile transparently, so to be honest with the entire Linux contribution community, so they can see it's a very huge video that I uploaded on my own YouTube channel. As you can see, it's about a video for a duration of 47 minutes, so it's very take a lot of time to compile Ming. But I did it using not the usual way to compile GCC, but what we call the Canadian cross compilation. So this is a quick way it's a challenge for me, but that way I will just refresh my home build, and after that, in this video, I let you see how I do it, showing the content of my script. Then it takes almost more than 30 minutes to complete everything, and after that, in the end, I submit a new ticket to Kron4ek so we can reuse my last build. So today, I received a mail saying that thank you, I will use it. So if we get that directly here, where it is, there, no. that one. So if we go to edu issues section, as you can see, I just why I was uh, I was recording this video. I just filled this ticket. So let's have a look. So I just said I just built a new build. So it is available there. Then after that, you just say I thank you. I will use it. So this is my contribution for Linux community. So you can play your own Linux game on Windows. That's it. But to be honest with you, it takes a lot of time to do everything. As you can see, for example, there, it's very huge script, and it takes a lot of time. So that's it. It's very. To be honest with you, this script was used in the past 2 or 3 years ago by Valve team themselves, and I just reuse it to be able to add new patches, so we stay up to date with the last GCC 11 compiler. That way we are able to provide a recent GCC compiler and the last update from Ming. That's it. So I will say that's my gift for the end of the year. Thank you for watching this video. It's almost useless, but just to give you an idea behind the scene to know, so you see what happened. Thank you. Wish you the best for the end of this year and the best too for 2025. Thanks.